Daphne, I just want you to know that I'll be staying at my best friend's dorm room for some time. I wanted to alert you in case you got worried.
Okay.
I'll be rooming with Brittany and her roommates. Of course, I asked them in advance to make sure they were cool with it, and they said it was okay. It turns out they're all super friendly.
Got it.
I'll be staying here for a few days, maybe even longer. Trent just broke up with me for no reason. I don't know when I'll be able to get over this grief. We were making wedding plans, you know? I'd even picked out a dress. I feel so miserable.
Oh my god, I don't need to hear your entire life story. I said I got it. Can you refrain from disturbing me with such trivial matters? I need to get up early tomorrow.
Are you saying my breakup is unimportant?
Yes, I am. Relationship drama is for your friends to deal with, not for your roommates. I've locked the door. I'm going to mute my phone now. Good night.
Sorry, I'm just really emotional right now. I didn't mean to annoy you. We've been together pretty much since middle school. We were inseparable. Being apart from him is very hard for me.
Are you still typing? Please stop texting me or I'll have to block your number.
Okay, I promise I'll stop. When I get nervous, I tend to talk a lot. I'm working on this.
TMI.
I'm on my way. I sorted things out with Daphne.
You're too considerate, Nicole. You didn't have to warn her.
I don't want any more unnecessary drama in my life. Everything's difficult as it is. And now Trent has broken up with me. What did I ever do to deserve this?
Nothing at all. He's just a jerk. I've never met a guy named Trent who wasn't a jerk.
But he's such a sweetheart.
If he were a sweetheart, he wouldn't have dumped you like that. Did he even tell you why he wanted to break up?
All he said was that he was doing it for my own good, but I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. I thought we were happy together.
Hey, don't even worry about it. Just forget him. There's plenty of fish in the sea. I'm sure you can meet someone better.
But I don't want someone better. I want him. What do I do? How do I get him back?
Why would you want to take him back? He broke up with you.
Trust me, it's best if you leave him alone. Because then he'll realize how much he misses me and run after me?
No.
No?
No. I know what you need right now.
You do? What is it?
A girls' night out. We should call up our friends and do something fun. Oh, like a karaoke night. Doesn't that sound fun?
I suppose, as long as they have sorrowful breakup songs I can sing.
Oh, come on, Nicole. It'll help you take your mind off Trent.
Okay, let's do it. I'll call Ruth and Ariel. You tell your roommates.
Sure, sounds good.
Should I also ask Daphne? No, wait, she said she had to get up early tomorrow. Besides, she doesn't like it when I drink. She would scold me if she found out.
Seriously? Who is she to tell you how to live your life?
I'm sure she means well. It's just her way of showing she cares.
Well, that confirms it. We'll have a much better time without her.
Brittany?
What? She's not even your friend.
But she could be. You never know. I know there's a caring woman hiding underneath that cold exterior.
I'm afraid that caring woman is a figment of your imagination. She's been nothing but condescending to you from the day you moved in.
That's not true. She just grew up in a different environment. She's into working out and living a healthy lifestyle. She's against alcohol consumption, smoking, and harmful things like that. That's totally normal.
I'm pretty sure I've seen her drinking, but whatever you say, let's not let her bring the mood down. We're about to have a ball.
Okay, you're right. Let's just enjoy the night.
Hey, Nicole, are you okay? Why did you run out of the lecture hall?
Sorry, I just had to get away. I couldn't start sobbing in front of everyone.
What do you mean? What happened?
I failed my exam. I really gave it my all. I don't understand how this could have happened. I thought I'd memorized everything.
Are you sure it wasn't a mistake? Perhaps they got you mixed up with someone else.
Is that even possible? No, that can't be it. I cross-checked my answers with Daphne and she showed me where I'd made mistakes. It all seemed so simple in hindsight.
Why would you check with her?
Because she aced the exam? I haven't even seen her studying for it. She must be some sort of a genius.
Something's not right. Try not to get too close to her.
What? Why?
Haven't you heard what people are saying about her?
No, I haven't. What are they saying?
Okay, I'll only tell you if you promise you'll never mention this to her.
How can I promise that in advance?
So you don't want to know?
Fine, I promise. Will you tell me now?
Sure. I heard she was secretly seeing her chemistry professor. Apparently, she was expecting an easy A on the final exam and freaked out when she got a B. People overheard them arguing in the parking lot. The next thing they knew, her B was changed into an A.
Can you believe that? I mean, it's so unfair. Wow, that's insane. I had no idea. Are you sure it's true? I'm sure. My brother overheard them himself. He'd never lie about something like that. Maybe I should be a bit more cautious then. She sounds a little erratic. That's what I'm saying. Just try to keep your distance, okay? Okay, I'll do that. Thanks. No problem. And remember, it's just one exam. It's not the end of the world. You'll bounce back in no time. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
Nicole, I don't know if I should be saying this to you, but I accidentally found out the reason your boyfriend broke up with you. It's probably none of my business, but I thought you deserved to know the truth.
Wait, are you being serious? How did you find out?
I was leaving the library when I overheard him talking to some guy about his breakup. I couldn't recognize the guy, but he was definitely talking to your ex.
And he told him the reason he broke up with me?
He did. Or, well, he probably did. I suppose he could have been lying to him, but he sounded pretty sincere.
What was it? Hurry up, tell me.
I don't know if I should. It could be painful for you to hear. Perhaps it's best if I just forgot about it. I know I'm usually pretty blunt, but this might be too much.
No, please, tell me what's going on. I want to know the truth. I'm sure I can handle it.
All right, if you're sure, I'll tell you. He said the reason was your deviated septum? What? Sorry, I know I shouldn't have said anything. Just forget about it.
No, that's okay. I'm glad you let me know. I'm just a little confused, that's all. Why would it start bothering him all of a sudden? He kept complimenting my looks. He always said I was the most beautiful woman he'd ever met. Was it all a lie? It could have been.
Oh, he wasn't put off by your looks. It was something else.
Really? What was it then?
He said it was your voice. He said it sounded too nasal for his liking. He said it was bearable at first, but only got worse and worse as time went by.
Did he really say all that? That's so mean. I thought my voice sounded normal. Does it not?
I'm not sure. I can't really tell. Perhaps it's a little bit on the nasal side.
I had no idea. What am I going to do about it? It's not like I can change it overnight. I'm not sure I can ever change it.
Well, about that, he said he was hoping you'd get a deviated septum surgery. He thought that might fix the issue.
Do you really think that'd work?
I have heard stories of people saying it made a difference, but who knows? It might work or it might not.
I see. Well, thanks for telling me anyway. I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders.
You're welcome. I couldn't leave you in the dark about something this important. We're roommates, after all. We have to support one another.
You are absolutely right. Now I just have to see what Trent has to say about this.
No, wait! Don't tell him!
Why not?
He's obviously going to deny the whole thing and make up excuses. Besides, I'm pretty sure he saw me standing there. He'll figure out I was the one who told you and get me into trouble. Everyone already dislikes me. I don't want to be branded as the campus gossip on top of it all.
Sorry, I didn't even think about that. I should have been more considerate of your feelings. Things must be difficult for you as it is.
Thank you. Finally, someone understands what I've been going through. It's so demoralizing to have people spread baseless rumors about you. They make me out to be some egotistic, promiscuous woman when all I want is to get my degree in peace.
I'm so sorry you have to go through that. I know what can make you feel better. I'll give you a thank you gift.
Oh, there's really no need. I didn't do this expecting something in return.
I know, but I just want to express my gratitude.
Okay, thanks.
No problem. Trent, don't ask me how, but I found out why you broke up with me. I just wanted you to know that. You have? But she promised she'd never tell you. She? I don't know who you're referring to. I heard it from the guy you were talking to. Guy? Which guy? You know, the one you were talking to the other day. I'm not going to go into detail. All that matters is that I know. You must be so disappointed in me. I get it. I feel the same way. I never should have let things go this far. I should have come clean about things sooner. Yes, you should have. We could have figured something out. There are ways of fixing this. I don't know if there's any point in fixing things now. Perhaps this is for the better. How could you say that? We should have discussed this together. We were planning on getting married. We were supposed to spend the rest of our lives together. If all I have to do is get a nose job for you to reconsider ending things abruptly, I'll do it. Sorry, a what? I don't understand. The deviated septum surgery. Huh? What does that have to do with me getting expelled? You're getting expelled? Well, not anymore. At least I don't think I am. Am I? Wait, back up there for a second. What's going on? Didn't you say you found out why I broke up with you? I did. It was because you were annoyed by my nasal voice. What? Who told you that nonsense? There's nothing wrong with your voice. The truth is, I was about to get expelled. How? Why? I was smoking outside the residence hall, and I guess I forgot to put out the cigarette. Luckily, the fire was extinguished quickly. I was scared I'd get expelled, but Daphne offered to get a good word in for me if I broke things off with you. She did what? That makes no sense. Why would she ask you to do that? She said she was worried her friend was about to marry an irresponsible smoker like me. I was scared of getting expelled, so I agreed it would be best for you if we broke up. I probably should have discussed this with you first. I'm sorry. Her friend? She's never called me that. I have no idea why she'd do something this crazy. Did you even see the fire you caused? Are you sure that really happened? Well, no, but I was smoking out there, and it is possible that I didn't extinguish the cigarette properly. I never could have imagined she'd lie about something like this. I guess we were both wrong about her. Maybe she really is just as awful as everyone makes her out to be. So, does this mean we can get back together? Not right now, not like this. I need some time to process everything that's happened. Of course, I understand. Thanks.
Nicole, you won't believe it! I think I've figured out why you failed your exam. I was going over your notes and noticed something strange about them. There were subtle mistakes on almost every page. The corrections were made with a similar pen, but upon closer inspection, you could tell the edits were made by someone else. Could you confirm this? Look at the enhanced picture. Did you make these edits?
I'm not sure. The handwriting looks similar to mine, but someone has very clearly messed with them. How did I fail to notice this before? I should have checked everything twice.
It's not your fault. How could you have known? But I don't understand who could have done this.
Someone who had access to my notes at all times. Someone who could fake my handwriting. Someone who knew I was too depressed about my breakup to question those little inaccuracies as I crammed the night before the exam.
I think I know who that might be.
I'll talk to you later, Brittany. I need to have a word with Daphne.
Sure.
What's your problem? Do you have a reason for ruining my life, or are you just mental? What do you gain from this?
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
I've been nothing but kind and compassionate towards you, and this is how you repay me? The smoking part, I kind of get. You have a thing against that. But why would you temper with my exam notes? Why would you basically blackmail Trent into breaking up with me?
I see you are no better than those who enjoy spreading nasty rumors about me. That's a pity. I really thought we were becoming friends.
Cut the nonsense. I'm done getting fooled by you. I'm going to report you. I'll demand that you're expelled over this.
You really are a nuisance in every possible way, aren't you? Look at you, trying to report me for things you can't even prove. If reporting students solved anything, you'd be long gone.
What are you saying? I still have our texts.
And what did they prove exactly? I had nothing to do with your notes, and your ex-boyfriend is just making stuff up. I only told you what I heard.
Have you no shame? How can you keep lying when you've been exposed? Why would you ever do something so cruel? I was about to undergo surgery because of you.
Yeah, so what? A lot of people do that. It's a standard procedure.
They do it of their own volition, not because they were tricked into it by their devious roommates.
Devious? Oh, please, don't make me laugh. I'm not the villain here. Since the day you moved in, you've made my life a living hell. I tried so hard to be civil and respectful, but you left me no choice.
Excuse me? What are you talking about?
Stop playing dumb. You were almost engaged. You should know what I'm referring to.
Well, I don't, and I never will unless you tell me.
Is that so? Have you failed to notice the bags under my bloodshot eyes? Haven't you heard me complain about not getting any sleep? Have you ever wondered why I spend most of the day napping? I had to pull all-nighters studying at the library for my own peace of mind since the sight of you was enough to send me into a spiral of anxiety.
I don't know. Are you a night owl? What does that have to do with me?
How a couple as slow-witted as you and your boyfriend ever got admitted into this school is beyond me. You really have to make me say it out loud, don't you? Your snoring has quite literally been driving me insane. I tried every remedy I could find on the internet. I tried to prevent you from smoking and drinking. I encouraged you to work out with me. I even got you a special pillow. When I realized nothing seemed to be working, I thought you might drop out if you broke up with your dear boyfriend and failed your exams because of that. I had no other choice but to nudge you towards getting a septoplasty and hoping that that would fix the issue.
Wow, I'm just flabbergasted. Talk about escalating the situation. You know, you could have just requested to switch dorm rooms.
Oh, really? That's odd. The thought never crossed my mind. Do you really think I haven't tried doing just that?
Well, I don't see what could have gotten in your way. I heard you had strong interpersonal connections with faculty. Couldn't you have asked them for help?
Don't you dare!
Why? What will you do to stop me? You almost destroyed my whole life in 3 weeks. Did you ever take a moment to consider my feelings during any of this? If you just brought the issue up with me, we could have worked together to come to an agreement. I would have been okay with moving out if I'd known my presence bothered you this much.
Well, I didn't want to put you on the spot and embarrass you over something that's out of your control. Okay, thanks. Thank you very much. What you did instead was way better. Fine. Maybe I should have just spoken up from the beginning. It's not my fault I was unable to think rationally. No amount of sleeping aids and earplugs could help me drown out the noise. I could feel my sanity slipping away.
Okay, overdramatic much? I'm sure you'll rest now.
What do you mean? Nicole?
I filed the report against Daphne. Trent and Brittany backed me up. I felt sorry for her, but her actions were way over the line. In the end, I heard she ended up transferring colleges. I haven't heard from her since. Ultimately, I decided to get the deviated septum surgery, not so much because of the noise, though. I realized it was making it difficult for me to breathe through my nose. Trent and I got back together after talking things out. We're planning on getting married after we graduate. I've already asked Brittany to be my maid of honor. I'm not sure what the future holds for us, but one thing's for sure, I'll be living off campus until I graduate.